NBA fans are closely watching the Ja Morant trade situation after reports surfaced that the Memphis Grizzlies are listening to offers for the former All-Star guard. With Giannis Antetokounmpo expected to remain in Milwaukee beyond the trade deadline, Morant has suddenly become the biggest name potentially available. His situation has created league-wide intrigue, especially among teams searching for a true lead guard who can shift the balance of a playoff race. The Minnesota Timberwolves immediately stood out as a logical suitor. They are one of the strongest teams in the league, still lacking a clear long-term solution at point guard. However, recent reporting suggests Minnesota may not be willing to push all their chips into the middle. NBA insider Jake Fischer noted that the Timberwolves are expected to be conservative, prioritizing roster depth over a splashy move for Morant or any other high-profile guard. Minnesota's uneven start to the season fueled speculation that a major trade was coming. A missing floor general has hurt them in specific matchups, especially against elite defenses. But improved play in recent weeks has changed the internal outlook. The belief is that their depth, versatility, and chemistry may matter more than sacrificing multiple rotation players for a single star. That stance reflects a growing league-wide trend toward caution. One of the most fascinating angles in this situation is how much Morant's trade value has declined. Reports indicate teams are hesitant to offer premium draft assets, with some unwilling to include even a single unprotected pick. Injuries, off-court distractions, and reported friction with coaching staff have all contributed to that drop. Around the league, executives are clearly wary of paying superstar prices for players with uncertainty attached. Recent history supports that caution. Several blockbuster trades for star players have backfired, leaving teams thinner and less flexible. In contrast, franchises that protected their depth and future assets often found themselves in better long-term positions. Minnesota appears determined not to inflate Morant's value simply to win the bidding. Still, there is risk in standing pat. The Timberwolves are firmly in their competitive window, and the Western Conference offers little margin for error. A short winning streak can vault a team near the top, while a rough stretch can push them into the play-in mix. Quality point guards rarely become available without cost, and cheaper alternatives come with their own limitations. Morant could easily follow the familiar arc of disgruntled stars who rediscover elite form in a new environment. Minnesota may never see a talent like this become available again at a discounted price. Even if caution is justified, fully exploring realistic trade conversations could make the difference between remaining a contender and becoming a champion.